Solution-focused brief therapy, or SFBT, and narrative therapy are both marriage family therapy models that focus on core beliefs of the family system or unit and values the perspectives brought up in sessions to guide the therapy. They are different in that narrative therapy focuses on the implicit narration of the mind and how humans can alter their narrative. SFBT focuses on the problems presented from the client and how they'd like to find the best solutions. There are strengths and limitations to both theories mentioned. I'll start with the strengths for both. For solution focused brief therapy, it is a client driven therapy model as it requires families to determine their own goals and guide the therapist. The clients are more of the expert in the seat because they know their desired outcomes. And then for narrative therapy, it has strengths as it helps families create new narratives to influence positive change within the family system or unit. Some limitations to SFBT is that it focuses too much on the family as a system and not the individuals who are coming to the sessions. It doesn't consider the individual contributions and needs within the family system. In terms of narrative therapy, its limitation is that it requires clients to think very introspectively and to reconstruct uh, what's outside of human nature or what's innate to them. It's pretty hard for humans to properly articulate their feelings. And narrative therapy, you definitely would need the client to be able to articulate their feelings pretty well in order for it to be successful. Therapists are not meant to assert themselves as the expert. However, this model may often require extra work of the therapist to guide the client to create and envision new narratives. SFBT therapy is compatible with the gospel in that it is a marriage and family um, theory that we all know in the gospel. God created man and woman to be fruitful and multiply together for the purpose of family systems and caretaking of the earth and what God has created. Understanding that this is a task that cannot be done as a single human being. That is how we have family systems. Narrative therapy can be a little incompatible with the gospel as it is a model that encourages individuals to be highly dependent on their own values and belief systems, or the family's values and belief systems. If the family does not have Christian perspectives, then the outcome of therapy will not align to biblical values. An example of this would be if the family believes money or wealth is the key to their success, then their outcomes will be grounded by this belief. And then, in terms of research limitations found with both theories, SFBT in particular, family systems are explored empirically quite often. Topics that have successful research outcomes include alcohol or substance dependence, childhood obesity, conduct disorder, and schizophrenia. SFBT is effective in controlled outcome research as the effectiveness of the uncontrolled case studies is not often found. And then in terms of narrative therapy, its limitation in research is that the narrative concepts can be difficult to empirically research. Um, as a client's narrative is going to be subjective to what they desire and how they feel. My references today include TAN, 2011, Counseling and Psychotherapy, And Corey, 2017, a video of the case of Stan. Thank you.